All right.
Hey. Welcome to NJRocks.tv. This is a great song.
I love this song.
Right?
This is a great selection. Who are you again?
I'm Jeff Tureaud.
I'm Steve Hirsekorn.
Steve Hirsekorn, Director Extraordinaire.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. It's a pleasure to be on the first episode of New Jersey Rocks. Is that what it's called? New Jersey Rocks TV?
NJRocks.tv.
.tv.
Gotta put the dot in. What we're have a forum here for is to promote and discover, hopefully, some new talent, old talent, and promote their works and let them be known to the world, because NJ rocks and everybody in New Jersey rocks. It's the best state in the country, I think.
In the lower 48, at least.
Well, it's the most way. Okay. So.
Exciting conversation.
Welcome to NewJerseyRocks.tv, where you can be on the show to promote yourself and the things you're doing, talent, artists, music, anything you want. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to come and join us. Tonight we have a real neat guest.
Who are you?
I'm Jeff Tureaud.
And I'm Stephen Hirsekorn.
There we go. We'll introduce ourselves. Why not? They don't know who the heck we are. So tonight I have an interesting guest, singer, dancer, actress, super actress in many plays and all around New Jersey, because she rocks. Her name is Mary Lawrence. Let's welcome Mary.
Yay. Welcome.
Hi, honey.
Welcome. Good to see
We have to
you.
do this like we're doing it on a real talk show.
That's right. It's good to see you
It's
tonight.
lovely to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Oh, you're totally welcome.
Yeah, I was
It's
looking
very
forward
nice
to
to
you.
be
I was asking for you to come for at least 2 weeks now.
That's right. You're
Oh,
the
really?
most wanted guest.
Really?
Yes.
Most
So
wanted.
when's Mary coming?
There's a price on my head.
Well, we're not paying you. So
You have some chips over there.
we got chips and cookies.
beer.
The cookie might be gone.
Yeah, I got
There
it.
we go,
Okay. All
afterwards.
right, you got it.
So Mary, what are
Yes.
you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah.
Well, these days, besides helping to promote MacGuffin.
MacGuffin.
MacGuffin again.
By the way, did you guys do an extensive talk on that?
Yeah.
It's a
Before?
long story. It's a long
Well,
story.
you're a
It's a lot.
star in MacGuffin.
Well, one of the stars.
Yeah, no, she's
One of
she's
one of the producers.
co-writers,
More like editor, really.
gopher,
Editor.
and
And gopher,
lead
all-
actress. So you know.
all
I've
on
seen you
Gopher.
going for stuff.
Yeah, you have seen me. You want
Yeah.
coffee? I'll go get you coffee. I'll go
Drinks.
get you bagels. That's absolutely
Right.
right.
How long?
Yeah,
have
you go for the bagels, the
That's
food,
right.
the lunch.
That's right. Yes, I
That's
do
right.
the lunch. That's right. I do the lunch run.
How long
You do
have
well.
you been working on this movie?
This movie has gone on interminably. No.
But in a good way.
No, it's in a good way. It's actually interesting. Stephen and I have done. By the way, for those of you who don't even know the relationship, this is my husband actually.
Really?
Talk about getting an in on the talk show.
Wow.
Anyway, and
Nepotism.
him and a friend, Bob Cleary, you might have told the story already about
No, I
how you
haven't.
guys, would be sitting on the porch jacking around, like making jokes about Hitchcock movies, like North by Northwest, and funny items about this, and we would all laugh about it. And then they finally got the idea of actually writing. Let's put it together as a sequence of sketches, and then suddenly it became a movie, a full-length movie.
Full length.
Full length, yeah. It gradually moved
Boy,
from 12
has it
minutes
become a full
to
length.
24 minutes. So like suddenly it's like, I don't know how long this movie's going to be, but it's not like a 3-hour epic, but it's a goodly length film. Anyway, so we started shooting. What year was it?
2011.
Little kid.
2011 in August. Was it August that we started?
Small child.
Yes, you were small. Jeff was very young. He wasn't even married yet. Anyway, so we started doing the show. We started shooting. We thought it would take us 3 months. Little did we know it took us an entire year. We had breaks in here, whatever. So what we thought was going to be 3 months turned out to be a whole year. Then we changed it to 6 months and it became a whole year. Now we're in the process of editing it, and we still give the since we're thinking it's going to take 3 months, it'll probably take a whole year.
He said May 2013.
That's what I'm promising. May 2013.
What do you
Oh, my.
think? What are your thoughts on that?
I'm willing to
Tell
go
us.
with that, but don't be surprised if it's August 2013.
Well,
No, what's interesting about it is like Stephen and I have a long history in theater, so we produce plays together.
You guys
And
are-
actually, to my husband's
Very
horn,
busy.
every time he's directed a show or produced a show, or when we've been a team together in the show, we've actually been nominated for a Perry. We haven't won. The Perrys are the local New Jersey Community Theater.
Thanks for explaining that to me.
Exactly. Sorry for all the people who don't maybe go to community theater.
I don't know.
Anyway, some of the, sometimes you see shows where people do some really, really excellent work, and so we've been nominated in different categories. So
Good
we
for
came.
you.
Thank you. So we came to the conclusion. Actually, we kind of know what we're doing in plays, but this is our first foray into film. So this is why 3 months turns into a year, and then a year.
From what I've seen, it's very cool. You guys are great.
Well, we're gonna work on it. We want to do good material. We don't. When we put on a show, if it's not working or ready, we rehearse them and we drill them. We don't pull out the the whip or anything, but it's like it's got to be good quality. We don't want to put on a crap quality show on the stage, and we don't want to do the same thing with our film. Yeah.
On the other hand, there have been some funny moments during the making of this movie.
That's true.
And you're going to tell us one of those funny stories.
Well, am I allowed to swear on cable television?
Why not? Go for it. Let's see what happens.
Our friend Dan, who's Dan Quinn, right?
Yes,
he's a sound guy. He's
sound
excellent.
guy.
Yeah, sound
You
guy.
bet.
He's excellent.
and the
He's
man.
rock solid. He's always there. Always comes
He's
on
like
time.
clockwork.
The rest of us as producers are a bit of the clusterfuck central.
Well,
We'll do things like forget
Just
to
say
get the
cluster
food,
X.
or yeah. No, you don't have to beep that out, right? Can I say cluster? Just
Fs.
kidding.
You can say cluster Fs.
Anyway, so the running joke after many, many months of shooting, when something goes wrong, I would just turn it down and go, "Welcome to Clusterfuck Central," and he would laugh in his quiet, inimitable way and just go like, "I can hardly wait till I get out of here." Anyway, he's actually going on to do a master's in film at, I believe, Boston University. So he knows when to get out, and we want to say
Dan's going to Boston University?
and he's going to be great.
Good for him, I know that.
I look forward to seeing him on a legitimate awards show one day.
Tried to interview him last week and he denied.
Really? We're going to have to.
He
bring
wasn't
him
dressed
in.
right. That's
We're going to
what
have
he
to
said.
bring him in handcuffs.
Right.
But anyway, so early on in the shoot, since we didn't know what we were doing, some of the funniest stuff that actually happened, instead of what was scripted or re-scripted or all the ad-libs that were going on film, some of the funniest stuff was actually off film, and I kept saying, "Oh my God, we're actually shooting the wrong movie. We should shoot the behind the scenes, because that's actually turns out to be much funnier."
Right.
And we missed all of that. So the learning experience. One day we won't be introducing ourselves.
We got a lot of funny stories to tell.
Yes, exactly. So, and I didn't really tell.
That'll be it when it comes on DVD. That will be the comedy.
Is that the funny one?
It was more like a mea culpa or the unvarnished truth about the whole thing. But anyway, no, we've learned a great deal, and we're still learning.
Just
so.
the couple sets that I've been on with you guys is awesome. Love it. Love going.
Are you making that up?
No, I'm not. I'm telling
Seriously?
you, absolutely. The one at the bar.
Oh my God, the
That
bar.
was great.
The bar was.
The bar was pretty
actually
funny,
had a good
actually.
time.
Yeah, the bar was funny.
Yes.
When
Yes.
they're singing. and
That's right. And then still
waving
arguing.
And they
Well,
threw
here's
the water
a
in
bit of
their
a
face.
clusterfuck
That
moment.
was great.
We decided saying, que sera, sera,
That's
and we
right.
never really straightened out the legal problem. So we're arguing off camera, going, "Is she allowed to sing it? Is she not allowed to sing it?" It's like, "Don't you think you would have worked this out ahead of time?" It's like, "Oh, shoot it anyway." So things like that were going
Yeah,
on.
what are they going to do?
They're gonna get blood out of a stone. They're not
That's
gonna
what I
get
said.
anything.
I was playing Elvis or Led Zeppelin before, and
That's
I was going, "You're allowed to do that?"
It's like, I don't know. We're
I
gonna
got
find
no
out.
money, so
That's
you
right.
know, what are they?
Hey, if this was Disney Corporation,
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
Oh, yeah,
Man,
sure.
they find. I think they have trolls out there or something. They know when you're doing a show, and they tell you to. They send you legal notices with Mickey Mouse ears on them. Like, it's very scary. So
Crazy.
we don't have
Gotta
to
be
worry about that.
careful. We're going to write our own music. So.
Absolutely.
You know any writers? You know
Absolutely.
any music writers?
Do I know any music? Well, we know a good friend of ours, Brian Breen. We've asked him to actually do the soundtrack for Hitchcock, and feeding him the ideas like Bernard Herrmann's, his scores specifically for North by Northwest, and also Psycho, which is like brilliant stuff. And Bernard Herrmann, of course, has done orchestrations and arrangements for many, many movies. So
There's a lot of people waiting for that movie to come out.
this one, MacGuffin.
MacGuffin.
Yeah, I know there is a lot of people waiting for it to come out,
You
and
know,
it is
when it
coming
comes
out.
out, MacGuffin will rock.
You're what? MacGuffin rocks right now.
It does.
Just that they don't know it yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Believe me.
We're just telling them, they're taking our word for
That's
it.
right. That's right.
So anyway, but you know what's interesting? The difference between film and theater, as
What?
a lot of people know, right? Okay, so camera
Yeah.
action. Mainly, you use your eyes, and you want to try to be subtle. And our experience on the stage is like you're very dramatic. It's like, "Oh my God, it's Jeff! Look who's here! It's
That's
Jeff!"
what I
And you
want
can't
that on our show.
I mean, yeah, but it's
I
way
want this.
overplayed. It's
I want
way
this.
over.
You
It's
want
so
this.
overdone.
I want
And
that.
I'm telling you, oh my God,
Let's all
I'm trying to
do
get
this.
you. It was terrible.
Right.
And suddenly she turns into Catherine Hepburn right in front of your
You're
eyes.
good at Catherine
I'm
Hepburn.
there, the Keller lilies
You
are
always-
blooming
she always
again.
does Catherine.
Oh yeah, Molly. Catherine, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you,
I'm
darling?
doing wonderful, darling. How are you? Oh, we're going to talk about me now. Oh,
When's your next play?
okay,
That you're
I'm
in?
doing actually more cabaret shows right now, singing away. So, which I
Cabaret.
don't sing in the movie. Yes, I do cabaret shows at assisted living centers all around New Jersey, and I've been doing it for about 5 years.
Wow.
And I sing, it's a one-woman show, and I sort of do it like as if Robert Osborne of TC.
You gotta tell me when you're gonna do a show.
Well, it happens here and there. Let's see, my next show, I believe, is February. It's February 14th, I believe. It'll be Valentine's show. So I sing mainly old classic songs and standards.
During the day or at night?
Some of them mainly during the day, on the weekends and stuff like that. So I do that all the time. I'm also going to be doing a show for Premier Theatre Company. It's a cabaret. It's called Premier and Friends. A friend of mine, Joe Netchie, is a terrific singer in his own right. We're doing the show together, and that's happening soon. And then we're also doing something for Asbury Park, the Black Box Theatre group there. We're doing
Black Box in Asbury.
That's right, and we're going to be doing the show there. We're going to be doing the show there. Mainly, it's to help support local theaters. The stuff that we do.
That's what we're trying to do.
Exactly. So I just want to make a plea to everybody who's maybe watching this.
Plea away.
Support your local theater. I was going to say sheriff.
The little ones.
Support your local theater.
Yeah, those little
the little guys.
Right.
Sometimes they do some incredibly interesting things.
I love it.
And the more you know about what's going on in the area, sometimes you can find the really good quality stuff that you might miss otherwise. I make jokes nowadays. When I've done big shows like Legally Blonde and Sweeney Todd, and I've had the chance to play leads in a lot of these shows. And when you hear the full orchestra and the costumes and whatever it says, those are terrific opportunities to be in a local theater production. But a lot of people, they'll pass it by. They'll go into New York. Of course, Broadway's fantastic, but I make jokes saying I can't even afford to go to Broadway anymore because the ticket prices.
I
have to wait
the
till
tolls alone to get to New York.
I have to wait till I'm
New York.
I gotta wait.
Why New Jersey is it's
New Jersey rocks, not New York rocks.
Exactly.
It does actually, but I have to wait till I'm cast in a show before I find out what the show actually is. Like Legally Blonde, I saw the movie, but I never saw the show, and it's actually a really good show.
South Street Freehold has a little theater.
That's correct.
I'm going there on my birthday.
Isn't that Center? Isn't that Center Players?
22nd.
Right. February.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's your birthday?
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday! Mine's the 27th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Great. What show is it you're seeing?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know I'm going there.
Gonna go see something.
Doesn't really matter.
That's right.
That's true. In some cases, it doesn't really matter.
But maybe next week I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Tune in.
Tune in next week
when
and
we
I'll
find
let
out
you know
what show.
who's going to be playing at the
Jeff's
South
going to
Street Theater in Freehold.
That's right.
Okay, well, thank you, Mary, for
you're
coming
totally
in.
welcome. Thank
You're
you so
awesome.
much.
Yeah,
you
so-
rock.
You rock.
I tell you, you rock.
Now,
Mary?
are we gonna do this together?
Oh, what are we doing? What are we
What
doing?
we have to do is we have to say NewJerseyRocks.tv.
Okay, so we say it all together right
We'll
now.
say, well, first of all, thank you for watching.
Thank you for coming in.
And thank you, Jeff, for having me on the show.
Thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you, honey, for inviting me
I know,
too.
thank you for
No,
marrying
thank
me.
you.
I haven't.
Thank you,
No,
Steve.
thank you. No,
Thank
thank you. No, thank you.
Great, and thank you for watching
NewJerseyRocks.tv.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
That's okay, everybody does it.
I flood my line. Am I fired?
Let's try it again. Let's
Let's try it again. It's .tv.
Yeah, got it.
.com and some rock thing.
It's some
Okay.
company thing, yeah.
Thank you for coming in, and thank you for watching
NewJerseyRocks.tv.
Yay! Thank you. Good. You're good.